So this is report number 3 on the Iota adjustment. I just put a 75 amp load on the system, and it was a well pump. And something that Iota would never do would be to compensate for that load and adjust the voltage back up, or amps. And this time it actually did that. The load is off now. And I could also never get above 91% on the remaining SoC. It would never go above 91. I'm at 96 now. I mean, at 91 it would drop down to like 3 or 4 amps, and it just wouldn't charge anymore. It would take all day. And when you're running a generator, you can't run your generator for 24 hours to charge a battery bank. You need to get it done in 3 or 4 hours. So I've been running the generator for 2 hours, and we're already at 96%. When I put the 75 amp load on it, which is actually a 7 amp load on the 110 side, so a 12 volt system, the Iota kicked up to 42 amps, and it would never do that before. It would always show, this shows net SoC, or net charge here, which is net charge is 15 amps. It would go to like minus 65, minus 70 amps. It would never compensate for that big heavy load that I was putting on. This time it did. It said minus 22. So the Iota had kicked back up to 43, and the solar system is putting in, let's see, the solar system is putting in about 5 amps right now. So the Iota kicked up to full power to compensate for that load, and that's something it never did before. And I'm at 96%. I'm still at 14 amps, actually 19 amps with the solar. So I'll get a full charge today. I have a 420 amp hour battery bank, so I should get a full charge today. If anything, I might have to turn that screw out 1 turn. I screwed it in 2 turns, so we'll see where this adjusts. The voltage has remained at 14.5 the whole time. I don't think you can see this now. There, 14.4. It's actually 14.5. So I measured it with a really accurate meter. There, it's fluctuating right before, so 14.9, 14.5. So it's working great. It's getting the batteries charged really quick, and this should have came this way from the factory. And as you can see, it's still in float. I don't know if you can see that light flashing right there. You can't see it flashing because the camera, there you go. You can see it a little bit. The camera light is on, so it doesn't really show it. It's slow flashing, which means it's in absorb. Solid means it's in float, and fast flashing means it's in bulk. So it's working fine, and the fan's keeping on the whole time. It never did that before. It would always go way back down. So the Iota potentiometer hack has worked awesome, better than I expected.